And anyway, they accused another 3 boys for it. And we thought that's funny until God got a hold of us. And when it found out, and we confessed, see, they told their parents, I told mine. And this boy's parents came over to the house and told that we was the one broke out that preacher's windshield. Now, he couldn't do nothing like that. Those boys, they were good boys. They wouldn't do that. See, we had a little dark side. We didn't really mean to, but it happened. And when we knocked on that preacher's door, and he told us to come in, and we said, Brother Coy, we were the one that broke out your windshield that Sunday. Oh, he said, all the boys. He said, I'm glad I didn't catch you that day. He said, but we knew it would never be right until we went and paid for that windshield. And he took, come on in, boys, have prayer. And we fellowship with that man on up till he died. Later years. That's what God can do. Nobody else could have made us do that. You can send somebody to prison, you can do all you want to. But until Jesus Christ comes, he's not a Reformation God. He's a saving God. He's not turn over a new leaf God. He is to replace the leaf God. Gives you one that won't blow in the wind, but will hold steady in the storm until you arrive home. We get a song today, God bless you. God is real. God is still in charge. The way politicians talk about each other, if they're both that bad, they both ought to be in jail. You know. Huh? Where's love gone? Where's fellowship gone? It don't make any difference about what you say, it's what you're going to do. And I thank God for that night that I said I'm going to follow Jesus. And I followed him now for over 63 years. And I'll tell you what, it's been a life when sometimes I didn't know which way to turn. Sometimes my heart was so broken that I didn't know if it would ever mend. But I knew that if it did, it would be through the touch of God. I walked through valleys that were so long I didn't see a light at the end of the tunnel. But I kept walking. And then one day, God showed the light. He relieved my burden, and he brought me out. I've seen people take up the bottle, take up drugs, everything else to drown their sorrow. I had a family member, married into the family. Asked him why he drank all the time. He said, drown my troubles. You can't drown troubles. You push them down, they'll come right back up. But you know, while they're down there, they just swell up bigger. But when you bring them to Jesus and you lay them at his feet, you can look back someday and say, thank you, Jesus. I made it 63 years, and I'm so glad I did. As we stand and sing today, if you have a need, would you come? We anoint people that they might be healed. We anoint cloths that they might go to people and they'll be healed. It's not a show. It's not a ritual in the church. Oh, our church does that. That's something we do. No, it's not something we do. It's something that God has us to do. We have nothing to do with it. If you have a need, would you come?